Hey everyone, welcome to this quick session. Today I want to show you a new feature from Zapier, which is called Zapier Copilot. As you can see, it's still in AI beta, but the feature itself is pretty great and I've already used it myself. So I want to show you a little example case how to use it and how you may use it. So it asks us to describe our workflow. But first of all, before we do that, we may take a look at these two options right here. The auto mode, in which we insert our prompt and directly builds the Zap itself for us. We may use it if we use a testing environment, a sandbox, for example, because the steps that are built are also tested, as you know it from Zapier. And if you connect a production org, you may have problems with that when objects or records of any kind get created in the production org. So then for this case, you may use the ask mode, which asks you before building the steps itself. But for our use case, we can use the auto mode right here. Let's now think about our example use case. We have a web shop running on BigCommerce and we also have a Salesforce org. And now every time an order gets placed in our web shop, we want to have an object in Salesforce be created so we can fulfill and track our new webshop order. The object in Salesforce is called webshop order. It's a custom object we've created. And now every time an order gets placed on the webshop, we want to have it created in Salesforce as well. So let's now connect these two systems by inserting a prompt. And we will also do it on our Salesforce staging, so our sandbox, so there are no issues when testing and we can directly see if the connection is working well. I will now insert the prompt. Right now, I'm thinking about extending our example use case here because every time an order gets placed in our web shop, it contains different items, different products. And these products, these items should also be created in Salesforce. We use a second object for this, so I will just add this to the prompt right here. Let's now send this prompt away and see what Zapier creates. So now the system asks me to confirm that this step must be tested, and I will just confirm it. So now he again asks me to confirm the testing step for the next part, which is creating webshop entry records, which are different items of the order. As you can see, we now have a finished set. Our accounts were connected also to the correct account right here. For example, the Salesforce account with the .staging at the end. So it's our sandbox. Every time a new order is being created, a matching Salesforce record is being created. The Zap automatically mapped all the information right here. And it also creates order item, which is right here a Salesforce webshop order entry record. And it also filled every field that is required from our settings in Salesforce. I've switched over to our Salesforce sandbox, and as you can see, we have a new entry here. This is the webshop order record that was created by testing the step in Zapier. So you can see that the system, the connection between the two systems, between BigCommerce and Salesforce works. And we just inserted a prompt and told the system what we want to have, that we want to have a new webshop order record being created when a webshop order is triggered from BigCommerce, and all the fields that are important were mapped. And right now we can start configuring more items, more fields to have it perfect, but this is already a good example.